Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Hollywood Bets Greyville race meeting Wednesday, the 16th of September. But before we get into it, just to update you as far as Interbet is concerned, you get all these live dealer games, which are quite fun. You can play poker, baccarat, whatever you want to play. And on top of that, the Soccer 6 and Soccer 10, this is the only program where you get the updated results as they come online. So you know what the pools are paying on Interbet during the running of the Soccer 6 and Soccer 10, which is a very big up. So let's move into the first race. We've got a 9-race program, and it's quarter to 12, 1,400 meters. Very interesting race because three horses that have had one run are top of the betting. That's Good Time Guy is a hot favorite, odds on. Steeplechase and Italian Dynasty, and look for improvement from both of them. What else is there? Montana Skies beaten by the draw last time, has a bad draw again today. And Austin Creed's well bred. Captain Seagull might go into the back end of the play. Race 2, 1,400 meter maiden plate, and I think there's a two-corner contest. 5, They Don't Know Me, Polytrack, good run last time, and I expect it to run very well today. But the right horse looks to be Banzai Pipeline from the Garth Puller stable with Lyle Hewitson aboard. Very good first run behind Native Tongue, and if you go back and watch it, never really got pushed along and chased along. So that should improve quite a lot. But the favourite's Avenir, which is actually Fortune's runner with Anton Marcus aboard it. So have a close look at the betting and the canter down before you make any decisions as to how to play the first leg of the BIPOC. Race 3, fillies and mares at 1,200 meters. Now this is the first leg of what's called the inaugural Super 6 race day. Now what's interesting about this is that I've ascertained from Raf Sheikh that the owners get paid 2,000 Rand each for horses that race in the sponsors' colours of these 6 races, the Super 6 Racing, inaugural Super 6 Racing. And the horses that are scratched get 8 points, but it's nowhere in the race card is it shown how this whole day works, which I think is disappointing and probably a shame because most people would like to know how this whole thing works. Anyway, Raf Sheikh's the guy to get hold of if you'd like to get any information, and he is at the Racing Bureau or at Gold Circle. So let's go into race 3, 5-cornered contest, 2 Colour of Light, good form, expected to run well. 4 Astute Vision, this might improve. This horse is now a stable change and should run well. Hampshire Grove looks like an improver. Royal View's your favourite with Wendy Whitehead and Stuart Randolph. And Solar Flare, I think, goes into all the play as well. They look like the 5 that should be able to fight it out, and I'd add all 5. Race 4, Merit rated 78, 1,200 meters, and another difficult contest. Swagger Jagger probably go to the front and might easily win from the front. Muzi would suit him perfectly. Hell Columbia is the big danger, and he's the right horse. He looks like he's got tons of ability, this horse. Lord Wiley came out and won, so the form is franked and he will go well. Fred, got to have a chance in a race like this, but Canadian Bolt, Into the Future, and Tarzan look like the horses that might be the big improvers in the race. Race 5, merit rated 75, fillies and mares with a scratching of bell jar, which looked like an absolute blinder. It becomes open, but I've knocked it down to 3 horses. Miss Rosa Parks, I thought, will run very well for Dennis Bosch last time with Luke Ferraris, goes into all the play. And number 8 is Fire Fairy. Nathan Cotson's runner with Gomedia aboard it, gets the 2.5 claim, form's impeccable. And In Jest, now take a note of In Jest. It was scratched on Sunday with Stipe's permission, so it could run today. And obviously, because this is supposedly a feature race meeting or whatever, it gets permission to scratch, which shouldn't be the case, but it did. And Chic Storm goes into the play with Muzi Yeni aboard it, and from a draw 5, that's a reserve runner. Race 6, 1,600, merit rated 86, and 3-corner contest. Dutch Alley, I think he'll improve a lot over the 1,400 meters. Tilly Angus, certainly a runner with Anton Marcus aboard for the satellite yard of Justin Snaith. And then I like Master of Destiny. I think there's a great each-way bet. I think this horse will run extremely well. The blinkers got him going last time, but I think he needs a 1600. This is his game. Should go well. Race 7, 84 fillies and mares, 2,000 meters. And I like number 7 here, Red Owl. It's 5-1, looks like a good each way too. I think it's got the come-on look about it. Gets Warren, lots to like about it, and I expect it to run really well. The Two Dangers, Electric Surge seems to be very much better over the 2,000 meters, but she's got to settle. She does take a hold a bit, so she should run well. And in Scarlet Chill, form looks better on the poly, so maybe Zagara would be a better chance than Scarlet Chill. Race 8, a merit-rated 2,000 meters, and I make this an absolute three-cornered contest. A 6 Favor is my top choice. I really like the look of Favor. I think he'll run very well here. Gets the blinkers, which I think will be a big plus for him. White Lightning has been running in much stronger. He goes extremely well. And Merlin for Berlin has showed that he's a really good stayer, but might be better over more ground than this, and I'd expect him to need a little further. Pollard, huge runner. Ignore his last start. The run before them was very good. He might be better on the poly, but he's certainly quite competitive on the Matador and the Victorious Man run. Race 9, Maiden Plate, and this is a difficult race. With the scratching of Lady Lucia, there are a number of horses come into this. 1 Free State Star, 3 good runs. Q for You. Now, the interesting thing is Andre Nell runs this in the Maiden Plate, but he scratched all his other 5 runners in the supposed features, supposedly unable to work them correctly. That was the excuse given. Treasured Pearl will run well. Gulf and Ipamina gets blinkers. Have a close look at Top Me Up Holly. Alison Wright's runner with Serena Moodley aboard it. I'm amazed Gordon's not riding it. And Miss Caruso, Lyle Hewitson for Cliffy Miller. This should go really well as well. All in all, extremely competitive card, and to find a banker is not very easy, but there should be really good payouts. From me, James Goodman, remember, Interbet's the place to bet, and have a look at their Facebook page, their web page, and see if you don't like what they've got there.